A reading from the second book of Kings. Sennacherib, king of Assyria, sent messengers to Hezekiah, saying, "The God you are trusting in has told you that you will not fall into my hands. But don't let that deceive you. You have heard what an Assyrian emperor does to any country he decides to destroy. Do you think that you can escape?" King Hezekiah took the letter from the messengers and read it. Then he went to the temple, placed the letter there in the presence of the Lord, and prayed, "O Lord, the God of Israel, seated on your throne above the winged creatures, you alone are God, ruling all the kingdoms of the world. You created the earth and the sky. Now, Lord, look at what is happening to us. Listen to all the things that Sennacherib is saying to insult you, the living God. We all know, Lord, that the emperors of Assyria have destroyed many nations, made their lands desolate, and burnt up their gods, which were no gods at all, only images of wood and stone made by human hands. Now, Lord our God, rescue us from the Assyrians, that all the nations of the world will know that only you, O Lord, are God." Then Isaiah sent a message telling King Hezekiah that in answer to the king's prayers, the Lord has said, "The city of Jerusalem laughs at you, Sennacherib, and despises you. There will be people in Jerusalem and on Mount Zion who will survive, because the Lord is determined to make this happen. This is what the Lord has said about the Assyrian emperor. He will not enter this city or shoot a single arrow against it. No soldiers with shields will come near the city, and no siege mounds will be built round it. He will go back by the same road he came, without entering this city. I, the Lord, have spoken. I will defend this city and protect it for the sake of my own honor and because of the promise I made to my servant David." That night, an angel of the Lord went to the Assyrian camp and killed 185,000 soldiers. Then the Assyrian emperor Sennacherib withdrew and returned to Nineveh. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. A reading from the Gospel according to Matthew. Jesus said to his disciples, "Do not give what is holy to dogs. They will only turn and attack you. Do not throw your pearls in front of pigs. They will only trample them underfoot. Do for others what you want them to do for you. This is the meaning of the law of Moses and of the teachings of the prophets. Go in through the narrow gate, because the gate to hell is wide and the road that leads to it is easy, and there are many who travel it. But the gate to life is narrow, and the way that leads to it is hard, and there are few people who find it." The Gospel of the Lord. Praise be to you, O Lord Jesus Christ.